Hey y'all, it's me, Joy, and I'm here with Appalachian Story Time. Some of my friends are like, please do some more Appalachian stories, so here you go. And this one is Appalachian Deer Story. No photograph or clever poetic words could describe how truly beautiful the mountains of East Kentucky are in the fall. November brought a bevy of activity to our holler. This year, the snow held off, but we all knew it was coming. The workload tripled as butcher and hogs, the last ball jars were added to the stock in the cellar, wood was cut, split, and stacked, clean winter quilts hung on the line, and the deer season craze had begun. Oh, when I say craze, it's a special kind of crazy. Camo crazy falls on the holler when deer season started. Mima and I would be up at 3 a.m. Made last season's venison sausage was cooking. Eggs fried, fried potatoes, apple butter filled the table. The sounds of boots coming in and the smell of strong coffee filled the kitchen. Not much talking went on, but before you could say jackrabbit, the food was gone, and so were the men. For weeks before this day, all the talk was guns, deer scents, latest camo patterns, and who had the best tree stands on guaranteed best trails. You could cut the anxiety with a knife when they left. Now this year, I had concocted a plan to do some hunting of my own. Yes, sir, I had driven past an open meadow up the gravel road a ways from our place. I drove Papa's old truck just off the road. I got out, took my gun off the seat. I quietly closed the truck door. I sat in the grass just behind the front fender of the truck. I trained my eyes on the tree line just across that meadow. I silently waited, what seemed like forever. I had the wind in my favor, and then the break of dawn's light, there she appeared. Big, beautiful doe. I took a big breath, slowly released it, and squeezed the trigger. Crack! The shot echoed across the holler. Now let me tell you, getting that doe in the truck took me, my sister, and my cousin to haul it from the meadow to the truck, but we got it there. So later that day, when all the brave men came home, dressed in their fancy camo, face paint coming off, smelling of deer urine and beer, there I sat on the front porch, sipping sweet tea and smiling. It was a proud day. Oh, it was a proud day for hillbilly women everywhere. And the thing is all these guys, they had all this fancy rules and regulations for how hunting should be done. And so me, being 16 years old, I go out there with the truck, sit and wait, and bam, I get a deer. And boy, I'll tell you, there were some of them that did not like that one bit. But that's the way it works. But
oh, sweetie,
hillbilly women, we survive. We thrive. And we handle whatever comes at us. And we always have, and we always will. And I'm grateful for the childhood that I had and the life that I lived. I really am. And I love sharing Appalachian stories with y'all. And I have a really good one for Thanksgiving. And I'll let you know when that's coming up. But for right now, I'm glad that I got to spend this time with you. And I appreciate it. And Nicole. And is that Senna? Narcy. Okay.
Our narcoleptic chicken.
Yeah, there you go. I'm glad y'all stopped by to visit with me. And I hope each and every one of you have a great day. And remember to be kind, and that I love each and every one of you. I do. Have a great day, guys.